Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions.
Cam Little to kick off.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off in Detroit. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19,
Here's the long back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Red 70 Timberwolves.
Looking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Packer 60.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Cougar 19.
Back to pass on first and 10. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll throw it again. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
He'll throw it. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hop, 70, hop.
From the 43. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's good.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll throw on 1st. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
65, 19.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Mitchell up the middle. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Ready?
They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the following the interception and the lengthy return.
First down 10.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Launches one deep downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Come on. Pat the 60. Top low 18.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Into the secondary, past the 40, past the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7.
Cam Little to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timber.
Throwing it to start this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
From the 32. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. Never let him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
19, start.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
19. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They are throwing it again. This is on target to Christian Watson. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Packers. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here's 2nd and 14. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher, and I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 7.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Panther 11, Panther 11, ready! Panther 6.
2nd and 10 now. He's got a man left. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. Bronco lead.
Back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home outside.
Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 6, Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Go.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun now on third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A 23-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Cam Little to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Looking for a throw here. Got a man. Bowers has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Looking to return from the 29. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Come on. Set. Go.
Here's the snap on 4th. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on. Hey.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
17. Packers 14. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming.
18 Cardinal.
Here's the throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd.
13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Viking, 18.
First and 10, looking to throw. Called in. Again, it's Bowers. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Go.
From the 43. Finds his back complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So they'll decline this and take the result. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. And he sure came his all to make that play, but it hit. The deck, it's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to throw this one. That's complete. Here's Thornton. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Escape, and they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 17. Cam Little with the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Go! Gravity Lions, go!
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Let's go now! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's second and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First down, ball at the 36.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It's now second.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and throw it here. Finds him over the middle. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. I picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The handoff on third and short. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Viking 18.
Looking to throw. It's Bowers with another catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Bronco 80. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back now, pressure on its way. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. So it's second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
18 Cardinal, 8 Warrior, 70. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Three.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. It's 2nd and goal. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers bring it back to even.
24-24.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Ready.
Throwing it to start this drive. He puts some juke. He's got it deep downfield. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 24.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
From the 24. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Man in motion here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A loss of 8 yards. 3 and out.
On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 49-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
On the jump.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Mitchell again. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Mitchell, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Ready?
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Headed out right. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Brought in right side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll stop him here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the 48. Connects on the crosser. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw it. That one complete to Pitts. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to kick this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 4th-quarter lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
38. Packers 31. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side to Watson. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Okay, ready?
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go. Start. 76.
Throwing now. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Ready? Turn 19. Cougar 19.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one.
Makes
And they'll
it
take a moment to
3rd
ponder
and
what the
7.
call's going to be on 3rd down.
On the set. Ready. Mustang Knight, Bronco 80. Ready,
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Results
Just
in a
couldn't
4th
hang
down.
on through the contact. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
Cam Little,
Cam Little now in a
for the field
high-pressure
goal.
spot.
A
From the left hash, 54
attempt.
yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panthers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Pass play on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that set quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain of 17 yards. But it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Packer 1st down.
One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.